So her left ventricle is extremely small, underdeveloped, and is not able to work as a normal ventricle. And she had a, so we call double outlet hypoplastic left ventricle and double outlet right ventricle. So both great vessels, aorta and pulmonary artery, comes from or takes off from the right ventricle.
So she's essentially born with half of a heart, and it's incompatible with life.
Okay.
These children, if they don't have something done very early in life, usually it's a series of staged operations. If they don't have it early in life, they usually die before they're about a year of age.
So Sarah, you're really saying that without this intervention of the international team, that this child's life expectancy wouldn't have been?
It would have been very low.
Would have been very low.
Yeah. Less than a year of age.
So the intervention that's happening today is life-saving?
That's right. That's exactly right.
Okay.
What?
So the ESC sounds restricted now.
Right.
In the midst of a deepening crisis here in eastern Ukraine, this is primarily a story of the power of intervention and the power of Irish generosity, which has funded this cardiac team to fly in from the international community to perform life-saving surgeries on children who would otherwise die. These are children who are suffering with rare cardiac conditions, and without the intervention, the possibility of survival is nil. And it's wonderful to know that this hospital in Kharkiv, that despite the war that's going on in this region, that there is hope and that there is life and possibility. And it's lovely to see that the surgeons that have come from America are also doing teaching and side-by-side training with local surgeons and physicians. So they leave a footprint behind, they leave a sustainable program in the end, which means that the local community of doctors will be able to provide the surgery for children in the future.
Without the help of all the people that donate and collaborate in many different ways, and volunteer time, money, effort, doing this will be impossible. Especially that knowing that this is not the only country that we go to close to 10 countries all over in 4 different continents. So it is we are absolutely dependent on the goodwill of our donors, our volunteers.
Или третий больше?
Третий больше.
Угу. Так и держи.
Подходите. Она спит, короче, нормально.
Here we are back in ICU with the very special young lady, Victoria. The last time we saw her was when her chest cavity was opened and her little heart was out, because this little girl has had life-saving surgery. And here she's back down in ICU looking pretty good. And this has all been made possible by the generosity of people in Ireland and the wonderful talents of the American doctors who've come and literally made a miracle happen. And it's great to see her in the midst of this tragedy in eastern Ukraine, to be able to know that lives are being saved and that hope is being restored once more, and that little Victoria hopefully will have a long and a very healthy life ahead of her.
Суперстар. Смотри туда. Давай.